Hello everybody, this is a Lamley unboxing. Hot Wheels International L case. Strangely, the second unboxing I've done of an L case, because I did one, well let's see, it's July, so I did one 2 months ago. In May, in Malaysia, when the L case hit. That's how long sometimes it takes. Malaysia will get it, then we'll start seeing hobby dealers like A&J Toys get it, which they just did, and Ken is the one who sent this over to me. So we're going to open it up, and then it hits retail, and I think we'll see that very soon. I think some people have found it, and once I get mine from Mattel, we'll open that up too. I think the other one was an international case as well, but let's just open this one up from A&J Toys and just get right to it so I can remember some things now. We did the K case not too long ago. So we'll do the L case. So this should be the second of 3 unboxings, which is interesting. But yeah, when a case comes, we open it. This one, well, there's some good stuff in here if I remember, including a multitude of Ferraris too. So let's get right to it, and we start. Mod Mill, that is a new model. Lotus Cortina, that is also a new model, and the Slide Burn. So Mod Mill is this like mod rod mix with the twin mill, something like that. That's kind of cool. The original designs, that has been the highlight for Hot Wheels Basic. I'll get to that too. But the Lotus Cortina, as I talked about in the L case, what a fantastic model. Big fan of this one, and especially with that Alfa Romeo, which we will probably see in this case as well. All right, there it is. Ferrari 365 GTB4 Competizione. The third in a row. We will get, I don't know if we get any other basic Ferraris this year. I think this is it. They're coming again next year, but we'll keep doing Ferrari updates as we get them. But that is the third, right? It was the SF90, then the F40, which is a holdover from this case, and now we get the 365 GTB4, which is a fabulous casting as well, and of course a highlight. So is that Honda Civic in the yellow greenish teal color, and so is the Porsche 904 Carrera GTS in black, third color of this one, and I think the highlight of that issue this year. Honda Civic Custom, that was in the last case, looks pretty cool. 70 Plymouth Superbird, I think that was in the last case as well, and the Tesla Cyber Quad, that is a recolor of that model. Still looks pretty black. Oh look, it's Batmobile, and that's a custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT. And there is the Quick Chat, another Brian brilliant model. We've talked about these, and the whole basic team in general, just going nuts with the basic models and doing so many creative things. And yeah, are they my cup of tea? They're not my cup of tea. That doesn't mean I can't totally appreciate them. And this one in particular is fabulous and is definitely a highlight in this case. Slide Kick, Pterodactyl, and the recolor of the Drift Ender. Folks talking about how cool this one is. Folks really liking it. I'm glad to hear it, because it is another one, licensed model, that is very much an original and a highlight. Custom Kia EV6 recolor. Is that in the last case? I think it was. But see, this is where I start losing that. We'll put it in the highlight pile just for now, just in case we forgot. Dodge Coronet Super B, really nice muscle, and King Kuda, also both Muscle Mania. I think the Coronet Super B that's the first color this year, and the King Kuda might be the second, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Buick Riviera recolor in black is fabulous. Yeah, we gave the L case a huge grade, and this is going to happen again. Ford Mustang Dark Horse. I remember Ministry of Diecast was a big fan of that one. RD06, that's nice. And look, we'll keep going. We have a Honda S800 Racing. That is your regular treasure hunt, as you can see on the back, and it is the best treasure hunt of the year as far as I'm concerned, because it's a great casting and super. I mean, that's a highlight even without being a treasure hunt. So that one goes into the pile. Land Rover Defender 90. Is that a recolor? I think it is, but that tan color is awesome. Oh, why not put it in the highlight pile? Because we're just going for it. Dairy Delivery, the Monster Dairy Delivery, is very nice as well. There's another Honda Civic. There's the Aerodynamic, and there is the 2013 SRT Viper. Farther Then and Now. I think the Then. No, I think is that the Then, or is that the? I can't remember. It's still cool. It's still cool. There is your Ferrari F40 Competizione. It's a holdover from last case, so we don't put it in the highlight pile but in this particular case. But it's still fabulous. There's another custom Kia EV6 and the Street Wiener. All of them. Yeah, just put that 40 over there. Ravager ST. Subaru BRZ looks really nice in white, and the custom 2018 Ford Mustang again. And then the final three of this first half, Dune It Up, another Civic, and another Plymouth Superbird. So yeah, we noticed this when we did it in Malaysia. This case is loaded. We graded it like an A. I think even an A+, just because of how good it is. The regular Treasure Hunt's great. Lots of great new models, lots of great holdovers. Coronet Super B again, and the Lotus Cortina with the Futurismo in the middle. There's some wind. Pterotractyl. Oh look, it's a Batmobile. And right after that, fabulous gray Audi 90 Quattro. There will be a black recolor soon. Ford Escort recolor looks great. VW T3 Custom. I think this is a holdover from last case, and so is the Pontiac Aztec Custom, right? I think so. I hope so, because I put them over there. Speed Driver, McLaren Speedtail, which was the Super in the last case. We go two Super Treasure Hunts. We do two Supercar Super Treasure Hunts in these successive cases. McLaren, and then the Bugatti is somewhere in here. I doubt we'll find the Super Treasure Hunt, but it might be in there. Gotta go. Slide Burn, we've seen it. Mazda RX-3, we saw it in the last case, and then there's another Audi. Crescendo, Lil Roar, which is the Mini from the last case, and the Chevrolet Blazer Custom. I think that is a recolor and a highlight. I feel like that was not in the last case. Blitz Speeder, Mod Mill, and the Slide Back. Oh look, another Batmobile. Long Block looks great in green. That's a sweet color on that one. And then another Quick Chat. I do like that Long Block recolor. There it is. Well, it's not the Super, but that is the 94 Bugatti EB110 SS. That's the Super sent by Mattel. That's a pretty crunched blister. That's all right. We'll open it eventually. I think you'll be able to tell, right? I think you'll be able to tell if you have the Super or not. Again, it's not like you're not gonna pull it out to look. Of course you are. But I could see someone maybe missing that. What does the art look like? How different is it? Pretty different. Anyway, all right. Highlight though, even without being a Super, it's a highlight. And there's the Alfa Romeo Giulia T1 Super, TI Super, which I loved from the last case. Monta Racer, Ravager ST, and another VW T3 Custom. We finished, there's a second Bugatti. So you want to look for two, at least in the international case, with another McLaren Speedtail. So there's your two successive Super Treasure Hunts, just in regular version, and the Flippin' Fast. And then we finish off with, that other model that I think will be very popular. Pontiac Aztec and the Land Rover Defender, but right there in the middle is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS in pink, and I think that one's going to be very popular too. All right, this grade doesn't change at all because I think that's a fabulous Super. I really do like the quote-unquote plain Supers. I think the Bugatti on its own is fabulous. I just love, what have we had? Outside of premium, just in basic, we've had, what did we start with? Blue, of course. Then I think we had yellow, then we had gray, and now we have purple, right? Am I missing one? There might have been one that was in a special set, but of these plain colors. So the purple added to it. Maybe I'll do a little quick video or quick reels on that. Now you get a Super Treasure Hunt. This one, I hope one of these days we see as a plain Zamak. Don't you? Wouldn't that be awesome? All right, so Super Treasure Hunt is fabulous. Some great recolors. This Porsche is going to be a huge hit. Best regular Treasure Hunt of the year. Defender, I think, is very nice. Folks will be picking up the Mustang, the Buick Riviera. I think they will as well. Custom EV6 is very nice in that color. Great originals, even the Drift Ender is fabulous. Porsche looks the best it has. That green Civic, I think folks are going to really dig. And then right here, the Ferrari 365 GTB 4 Capote Zione, so the third Ferrari, plus a fabulous vintage model, like vintage racer in the Lotus Cortina. Yeah, we're loaded. That's yeah, it's an A plus. It's an A plus. You're never going to go 72 for 72. So it's all about the amount of like good super, good regular, good new models, good repaints, and you get all of that in this one. I'm not afraid of an A plus. So this one gets an A plus. Best case of the year so far, I think. Because you got the F40 in there too as a holdover. It's just all loaded. All right, thanks everybody. You guys tell me what you think. Thanks A&J Toys. Bye.